And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Freelance Heroism. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Nate, filling in for Deese, who's too lazy to get off his ass and record this himself.
He's asleep, sprawled out in a pile of flannels that he both wears and uses for bedding.
That's what he has. It's not a bed. It's actually just a nest. It's made of empty cardboard boxes from like the fast food that he orders, styrofoam containers, and then like twigs and sticks he finds out in the front yard. And, and flannel.
Empty packages of gummy bears.
Yes.
So they're like slightly sticky on the inside.
Well, that's a feature, not a bug. That's what keeps the nest from falling apart.
Keeps it together. Okay.
Yes. See, this is what happens when you're supposed to record something and then you can't.
Mm-hmm. But before we get started with our 10 minutes of just making fun of Deese, which is what I expect this intro to be.
Yes.
We want to say thank you to our producer tier patrons who donate to the podcast and help with all kinds of stuff, with making the podcast better, with helping me get new editing software, with helping our release schedule that has been so good lately. I say lately, but it's been like a couple years, really.
Buying more flannel for Deese's nest.
Yes.
Your contributions make his comfort possible, and we thank you.
But I want to real quick say thank you to our producer tier patrons. That is Rebecca, Mo Walker, Chris Deeds, Chris Sones, Christopher Hildebrand, Breakmeister, Ario Teabaggin, and Orient_Tiger. Thank you so much, you guys.
And now on to the Deese bashing. You have to imagine, what is his reaction right now? Is it cringing? Is he like, I don't know what they're going to talk about. I don't know what they're, is he angry? Is he laughing? Is he, I don't care, to be perfectly honest with you. I just think it's curious.
He's probably wondering how we know that he sleeps on a nest of flannels behind a wall of 5-hour cans.
Well, I mean, it's kind of, it's a hypothesis. We'd actually have to do the research to figure out whether it's true or not. But I think there's enough circumstantial evidence that that's,
absolutely,
obviously got to be the truth.
Yes.
Just has to be.
I really can't see him sleeping any other way than just on a nest of flannels and fast food wrappers.
And let's be fair, Deese doesn't really sleep as much as he does just periodically nap. I mean, I don't think he's entered REM sleep probably since, I don't know, 2003 maybe, from the sounds of it, just kind of given,
I think his version of sleep is like when you're on a computer and it's like, hey, there's an update. I have to shut down now. Like, you have no choice in this matter. You've put it off for like 15 days. You have to restart and let me update. I think that's how he actually sleeps. He
sleeps because he has to, not because he needs to or wants to.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah, he's it's been really fun to watch him struggle with his art station. I am finally glad to see it's coming together. This is going to be like, he's been putting together his new desk, and he's got all his new drawing equipment and everything. That's really cool, and it's fun to watch him post and everything as he kind of gets it calibrated and gets familiar with it again and everything. But just the whole, last week in real time, we recorded something, and he unfortunately was kind of like stuck. It's kind of like a mime in a box a little bit. He had this imaginary boundary that he was only allowed to move in because he had so much stuff on his desk, and he couldn't get the clamp for his microphone to work right and everything. And so he's like hunched over half the time, and he was visibly annoyed the entire time we recorded. And
it was pretty funny.
It was pretty funny.
The camera was at like a weird angle, and like the light was coming in oddly.
Yeah, that was the first thing he complained about, was the lighting, because it was shining from behind him as opposed to, I guess, not at all, which is normally the case. And, it was just like, he was just so, we'd have to stop, he'd have to go move a cord, or something was about to fall, or he was miserable, and it was entertaining as hell.
It was. If there was ever a podcast episode that I wanted to include the video of, it would be that.
Yes. We always have those moments. It's like, oh, it's too bad this isn't a visual medium, because if it's not something like that, then it's a look that someone shoots you across the table or over the camera or something like that. It's just like, oh, that would go so well to be able to frame that in the context of, but you can't, because all you can do is listen. But
or someone like is in the background doing something, and then everyone else is just providing commentary.
Yeah, watching your cats like scrawl across your kitchen, or random people appearing behind D-Walk and scaring the crap out of him like his kids. So
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was for the reference. He had learned to start using the virtual backgrounds in Zoom, and so all we could see was D-Walk against a background, and all of a sudden, like, this hand and face comes out of nowhere, and it scared the crap out of him because he didn't know where it was coming from, and it was awesome.
Yes.
But yeah, so no, like I said, I'm happy to fill in for Deese when he can't, because I know occasionally he has things that he has to take care of, like remaking the nest and getting a 45-minute nap in between 9-hour drawing sessions.
His Sopranos LARP that he participates in, he's really big into that. I don't know if a lot of people know that. He's really into Sopranos LARPing.
Really? Okay, I have not heard this story, so please paint me a word picture, DM.
He just, because he grew up in Jersey, he feels like this real deep connection with the Sopranos universe. He's actually got quite a bit of like fan fiction that he wrote before he switched over to an art medium.
Really?
I've seen some of it. It's pretty much all self-insert, kind of Mary Sue.
Oh, I was about to say he's Mary Suing himself
into the
How
Sopranos
cute.
universe. Yeah, but he's really big into it. So I think they're having some sort of like virtual Sopranos LARP. So they're all on Zoom, but they're all dressed up as either original Sopranos characters or their own. And so I think that's what he's actually doing. He's not remaking his flannel nest. Is that he's LARPing his Sopranos character.
LARP.
Yeah.
So what I like I said, I haven't heard the story. Tell me about his character. How much do you know about his character? I'm intrigued.
Well, it's really
or is it just Deese?
It's really just Deese. His character chain smokes, curses a lot. He wears a flannel. I sort of stylized his character as this sort of detective mobster. So he's like a detective for the mob.
Okay. I'm failing to. This really isn't. This doesn't really sound so much as role.
It's really just a self-insert character.
It's just Deese.
Yeah, it's just him. But he likes the Sopranos universe so much. He was very upset when the show ended. I believe he spearheaded like a letter writing campaign to HBO to get it.
Did he now? To
get it back on the air, or maybe like to do some sort of spin-offs. I don't know. He talks about it a lot, and I just sort of zone out when he gets into like the Sopranos ranting.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we all typically tend to zone out when Deese starts up on anything, whether it's Sopranos or Transformers or
Oh my God, the Transformers.
Yes. Or, well, I mean, insert any topic of popular culture that kind of pretty much sums that up. But no, I'm intrigued. I'm curious though, like at the end of every Zoom session, do they just like cut the meeting off like 4 seconds before it's actually supposed to end, just to maintain continuity of how those things end off? Or
I think so. I think that's sort of like their final, like they have to stay true. They're all very like committed to being in character when they're doing their Sopranos LARP.
As most LARPers are, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And that's not a knock on LARPers. I don't want anybody to think that we're ridiculing LARPers, because as role players ourselves, we understand the importance and the desire and the passion and everything that goes into role playing.
Oh yeah.
And I've played some characters myself that I very much enjoy playing. So this is not a knock on LARPers in any way. This is just a knock on Sopranos LARPers, because
really it's just a knock on Deese.
It's really just a knock on Deese. Yeah, we really don't even have anything against any of the people in his little fan club. It's just Deese in general that. Yes. So, I don't know, though. Flannel and the mob, maybe if he was playing the role as if he lived in Seattle, like this was the Seattle branch of the Sopranos, Therefore, everybody's just dressed in flannel and chain smokes and listens to Nirvana and is just generally depressed. And that would be like the least efficient functional mob in the world because everyone would suffer from, like seasonal anxiety disorder.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I could go kill that guy, but fuck it, I'm depressed and I'm just going to sit here and listen to Kurt Cobain and smoke all day.
Right.
It's like the least lethal mob in the world. the mobs of Seattle. There's a pamphlet for you.
Well, when Dee hears this, maybe he can use that as like a spin-off inspiration.
Ooh, that's true. Although he better give credit where credit is due. That's all I've got to say.
Yes.
I look forward, Dees, to the hundreds of pages of Seattle Sopranos.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So.
I wonder if he's done any, we should ask him, and I feel like our listeners should also ask him to share some of his art of his Sopranos character.
I'm really kind of surprised he hasn't done so already.
Know. Yeah.
That's actually kind of odd because Dees is usually very open and about sharing his artwork and everything, as most artists tend to be. So the fact that he keeps this close to the vest is a little odd. But
maybe because no one has really asked for it.
Well, let's check that box off right now then, shall we? Dees, on behalf of all of us listening and your fans around the world, all 7 of them, we implore you to release your Sopranos fan art and your character development, your drawings, your writings, all of your things. Please put them out in the public because God knows, especially right now, we could use something to laugh at.
Absolutely. And with that, why don't we go to this week's episode? Episode 106, 5 Feet High and Rising.
All right, I'm gonna back up the stairs. I'm like, okay, now you run and go up the stairs quickly.
All right. So
I'm gonna move 80 feet, 90 feet up. That'll put us out of the range of most spells. And then when you get up there, don't you dare touch me.
80 feet brings you up to the next level. And Adrie, are you running now?
I'm gonna professional dash.
Okay.
I move at 105 feet.
Okay, as you run, I need a d20 roll.
Oh no. 13.
I just wanted you to roll.
Aid another. Oh, okay. I was gonna help. I was gonna aid. I was gonna use my help action to help you. That is mean, David. What if a giant hammer came out of the sky and knocked you, and then you passed out and breathed in all the shit water?
So you bolt like lightning.
Yes.
In the darkness.
Yes.
And all you hear is the splash of the water and the thundering of her metal armor boots going up the stairs that echo through the darkness and quietness of the castle.
Yeah, everybody's hearing that.
This is like that scene in Lord of the Rings where the freaking goblin or the skeleton door fell down and everyone heard it and everyone's like, fuck.
Don't care. As long as we do combat up in the kitchen area and not down here in the...
So yeah, you guys are now sitting on the middle or the level below where you originally came in, but not in the very bottom.
Is there a way we could dig a hole through the floor to get to the people in the cells?
I can stone shape, but
80 feet of it?
Not 80 feet of it, no.
Oh man, I really don't want to go in this shit water.
Hey, do you just be happy you guys didn't run on the part of one of the maps where you actually triggered the slide that sent you right into it?
The slide?
There's a slide in one of the maps that does that.
What?
It's poops and ladders. This is terrible.
And it is like fucking 70 feet straight down into the shit.
Oh yeah, you said it wasn't shit water. You said it was just water before it. Now we're all on board. Now
David has embraced it.
I as a DM, I have to give my players what they want, and you've been demanding it to be shit water this whole time.
I promise I have not been demanding it. I've literally talked about crafting a boat, taking a new spell in Tensor's floating disc. I have talked about putting fucking large pads on my feet and using Featherfall to slap the water so I don't get... Did anything happen after she released the click?
Not that you guys heard.
But we're also 80 feet away from it, too. So.
In all fairness. I mean...
So, I mean, worst case scenario, you can just go down and try again.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna-
ahead. Make it happen.
I'm gonna
Make it happen, Rachel.
I'm gonna go back down. I'm not gonna step into the water, but I'm gonna go back
Okay.
down and see if like anything has been disturbed. If it looks like there's movement in the water. If like there's a giant monster downstairs now.
We're going to steamroll the rest of this castle, and we're going to spend 45 minutes trying to navigate a poop-infested hallway.
That sounds exactly like what players do.
In your head, you hear your voice. I'm
No.
hungry.
No more eating, you guys. Not while you're down here.
I'm kidding. No, you get down there, you don't see anything.
She's like, I just got rid of one.
There's a lot of room up there. We got room for other people.
Strahd's
It's like a bo- it's like a
hello, I'm
boarding
back. I
house."
brought friends.
They're singing songs from Rent up in your head.
So nothing different?
No, just the water resettling itself after you just slam
Settling.
through it.
Water does not resettle. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
The
That's
water's the water. It's just, I mean, she left ripples through the damn thing.
You said it was like oily black water.
It
Correct.
is straight pitch black water.
Oh, God, that's years of Indian food. Oh, God. All right, Rachel.
Strahd's favorite. He loves Indian food.
Adrie,
Yes.
second attempt. You got this. The only reason we're coming down here is to free prisoners, which
Yeah.
I was not even on board with.
I know.
But
All
go
right.
free the prisoners.
Okay. I'm gonna step into the water, but then I'm just gonna
Splish
stop.
splash. All right. So how far are you going?
I'm just like stepping into like the first
Okay.
part of the water and
Nothing.
like at the
You're
foot of
good.
the stairs.
You're good.
Okay.
Which side?
Uh,
Left, right, center?
Not the center.
Okay.
The center might be the safest place. You already clicked that one.
That's one. Oh no, that's true.
She's going to walk on the other side and re-click another one. She's just splashing back and forth.
Okay, I'll go in the center.
All right.
I'm gonna walk forward. I'm gonna try to step over.
Over the what you stepped on the last time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember where that was.
Give
and
me
step
a
over it.
wisdom check to remember.
I'm so good at those. Wisdom check, not a wisdom.
He's like, never
saving
mind, an
throw.
intelligence check.
That's more of a wisdom. It's like, okay. It's not.
The
Is
wisdom
this-
check would...
A wisdom saving throw.
No. It's a wisdom check, not a
I said
saving
wisdom
throw.
check, not saving throw.
But what if I really want it to be a saving throw?
That's not how it works.
Just like you really want that item for your one character, you're not getting it.
Okay, I got a 9.
You got a 9?
Yes.
Yeah, the same number of diseases she has contracted now
So-
from splashing in the shit water.
You give me a dex check after.
Oh, God, she's going to slip.
No. Dex saving throw.
Sure, I'll
doesn't
let you have a
matter.
dex saving throw. I don't
Okay.
care.
All right. Oh, thank God, that was almost a 1. It went 119.
All right.
20, 23.
You don't remember exactly where it was, so as you kind of hop over it, you hit the edge of it, and your part of your foot goes into it, and the other foot's on the top of it. But you're able to slide your foot back through the water and slam down and brace yourself so you don't slip and fall.
Okay.
But besides that, nothing happens.
I am on the edge of my seat, my toilet seat. This is so gross.
Oh man, we have to have this episode needs a perfect name.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to work triple overtime to get the name of this one right.
I trust in you, Dees. Give it. You got to deliver on this one.
What's so funny is that there's only 2 players right now in this one, and we're dealing with deuces. So I'm feeling like there's a play there. The Caboose Deuce crew.
All right.
The Deuce Juice.
Oh my god.
Oh, freelance heroism and the Deuce Juice. It's disgusting. We can't ad roll this one. Who the fuck is
No.
going to want to put their ad in an episode that's primarily shit?
All right. Going forward.
All right.
Can I still is the crying still going on?
Yeah, I'm
now-
crying. I'm crying
now
over
you're
here.
like, hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. A deeper voice answers.
Does he sound familiar?
No.
Okay.
Victor's like, you hear Victor? Adrie?
Hey! Hey, I'm here! I'm on my way. The floor is really
You
slippery.
ran away.
I thought, look, I came back because I thought I had set off something. I think it's just like a loose stone on the floor, probably. Nothing to worry about. I'm sure it's fine and it's not gonna come back again.
Okay.
Okay.
You ran away. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Was this rescue not to your liking?
All right. So there's a door at the end. Okay. And the voices are beyond
okay.
that.
The stairs go, then you have 25, 30 feet before it arches left and right, and you have an iron door on either side,
Okay.
and then it continues down the hallway. So 10 feet wide,
Okay.
30 feet to their doors, to the two cell doors that open up to the cells on either side, and then it continues straight down to
Okay.
another room.
Okay.
Oh,
bigger
you're gonna
room,
you're gonna open the doors and
better
more
room.
higher water level.
A shitastic room.
Oh God.
From which way do I hear Victor's voice?
Thanks to the halls, it's echoing.
Okay.
Ask him if they drug him to the left or right, or ask him.
You can
Well.
ask him.
I can hear you.
How high is the water in there?
Part of my cell's out of it, but part of it's in it.
Ugh. There's
I'm
poop
on
in
the
there.
dry side.
There's poop in there. I'm pretty certain.
Why did you have to say that shit? The water was already black. I was already paranoid of it.
Yeah, it's gross. Don't worry, Adrie's coming to get you.
Shit.
Victor.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Hey, open the door and make me pay.
That's exactly what it sounded like when she was running back to the stairs.
So I can't tell which side.
Ask him which way they took him when they brought him down there.
Which way do you remember which way they brought you?
No, I woke up in here.
Okay. I'm gonna try the left
The
door.
curvature. Oh, wait, the curvature of the room.
You hear the deeper voice? Hey, don't leave me in here.
Who are you?
Who? Yeah.
I'm Emil. My name is Emil. I
How long have you been in here?
couple years.
Oh God.
Years.
Oh God. You've definitely pooped in here. Your poop. I'm talking to your guy. You've pooped in here.
I'm gonna try to open the left door.
I need you to roll another D100 twice
Oh.
before you get there.
Oh no. Oh no.
If you're still walking the center.
What I said I was doing. 21.
Again, you feel the plate move, but nothing
Mm.
happens.
Okay.
The
And
plate.
the second
moved.
one,
Okay. 12. Oh
winner,
no.
winner. You survive again.
Oh god. Oh thank God. Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm gonna try to open the door.
I'm not even certain there are rolls
Left or
here.
right?
I think he's just
Left.
fucking with you.
No.
Well, don't tell us what the rolls are. I want to
Okay.
I want to experience the joy when she slips and falls.
Yeah. You said left, you said?
Yes.
She chose down. All right. As you open that one,
Deeper into the shit chasm.
um,
God.
as you open the door, I need a DC strength check to open the door.
Oh, okay.
That iron door is stuck. It's
rusted with poo juice.
you go down 3 more steps into that area.
Oh, it goes down?
How deep is the water
5
here,
feet.
David?
5 feet deep.
5
5
feet
feet.
deep. I'm 5'8".
And that with that thick forehead, that's a lot of extra height. Your mouth might be below the water.
Does the one on the right side go up? Because Victor said that his cell was only partially.
Yeah, because fuck all
Yeah.
those other people, right?
Yeah, the other side goes up.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
Hey!
I'll be right back.
She's not coming back. Those guys are having it real bad because they're like all like, oh.
You still need to do a strength check to open this.
Okay,
Oh, this is the grossest room we've been in.
that's 20, not a natural 20.
Okay. You get the door pushed, but as you push it, you just hear the water around the door as you just
Shh.
I'm trying to be serious here. The door
Sorry.
opens up. You lose sight of her roughly as she's in this kind of pocket of the hallway to pushing the door. As you open it, you see down 40 feet, branching off are 8 cells, 4 along each wall, and light spills out of the final cell.
It's Victor.
It's
No.
Tinkerbell. Or Stinkerbell from down here.
He's not in the lit up one. You look off.
He said he
and-
cast light.
Yeah, his light's on his finger. But this is actual light protruding down to the cell from above.
Like a window? That can't be a window.
Kind of like a trap door in the ceiling to that one cell.
Oh, we could have come. We didn't have to go through the water.
No,
Oh,
we still had to
that
get
one
back out.
drops you into the water because those cells are 3 feet in the water.
Okay.
They
All
go
right.
in the
I'm
water.
going to start checking the cells as I walk.
If you look immediately to your left, you see Victor huddled in the back of the cell on the dry spot.
Victor!
He's sitting on a bucket he flipped upside down.
Hey!
Hi.
Flip the bucket upside down. You're making it worse.
After he said shit water, I'm not getting anywhere near it.
And you emptied all your shit in here and made it worse for everyone else. Unprofessional.
I learned from the best, fool.
Fair enough. I'm still at the staircase.
I don't have a key.
He can pick locks.
Can you open this door, Victor? I already had this conversation with Victor. He doesn't have a knock spell.
Well, you can just kick it off the hinges, right?
I would
It's
like to
rusty.
kick the door.
Ooh, all
What
right.
is all that
cool.
practice for?
That's right. All right. Strength check?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. That's really good. 22.
Not good enough.
Oh
You
my
kick that thing and it
Excuse
jars you.
me.
Stone shape the wall between the fucking gates.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. Never,
see-
And
never
he'll have
speak
to
of this-
submerge himself in shit to swim out.
He's like, holy
Never-
shit, there's finally a door Adrie can't go
Never speak of this door to me again.
through. Nick and Knack need to know about this door.
No.
Yeah, I need to know about that door.
All right. Can I stone shape a space for him to get through?
Yes.
Okay.
There are stone walls between each of the cells.
You're creating a hole that he has to ploop out of with a bunch of poo water.
Okay, let me mark off my stone shape. All right. Oh, so I'm gonna stone shape a spot for. Is anyone in the other cell, like on the opposite side of the wall?
No.
Okay.
Are you trying to judge who's more valuable for your
No,
spells?
I just didn't know if I should like try to make it so that way, like, if there is someone on the other one, that way
Okay.
I don't have to use a second spell.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Well, Gertrude is across the way 3 cells over.
Of course, she's across the
3
way, so I
cells
have
over.
to use another spell.
Well, if you look across, then she's in that cell over there.
There's not like
Where
they don't
Victor's
have,
on the left side, she's on the right, 3 deep.
Okay. Because
But why are we getting her out anyway?
She's a child.
No,
That's
I
your
mean-
alarm. Strahd's
That's
coming.
Oh no.
Oh
Sorry, that was a work. You can edit that out.
my
Sorry.
god, the toilet coming from upstairs is flushed. We're all in trouble. Emil's yelling from the other cell. That's the shit alarm. Emil, get out of here.
We're getting flushed. Flush
That's
me, Jay. Flush me.
It's the tidal wave.
All right, I'm gonna stone shape so I
It
can
kinda
create a
does look like
space for
Will Smith.
Victor to come out.
All right. Victor crawls out.
Do you want a piggyback ride?
Yes.
Okay. You're on my back.
Climbs up.
Okay.
My thing though is, why are we rescuing the kids? They're gonna just leave the castle. We could have beat the boss and then come and flooded the fucking place. Just let it go.
But if
Could have dug a hole on the other side, let all the poo water run down the side of the castle.
I want to make sure that they're safe before we fight Strahd.
I'm just saying, in your last moments, in your moment of utter victory, you're
Uh-huh.
going to be caked with shit.
You can't prestidigitate this off?
You have to understand that this spell is a cantrip. Okay? And what you have going on is going to require a 5th or 6th, a wish spell. Like, I wish I didn't go down their spell.
I'm gonna
There's
go,
also another body, but 2 cells over.
but he's dead?
I don't know. Just heard him plop into the water about a
Plop
minute.
into
ago.
the water.
All
Why
right,
are you
we're gonna-
using these
I'm gonna-
phrases?
I still have Victor on my shoulders. I'm gonna
Yep.
like walk over and look.
You see a body in there. Male, long blonde hair.
Oh no.
Oh,
You don't
no.
recognize him.
I can see his face.
Yeah. The part of it that's out of the water, he kind of has his cheek in the water and his ear, just kind of like this, out cold.
Live and let diarrhea.
He's unconscious.
He's breathing, but you don't see him like stirring or anything.
Okay.
Oh, I wouldn't
Is
stir.
he? Does his cell
It's
share a
shaking.
wall with Gertrude's cell?
No, actually,
Why so different? I'm trying to use these spells sparingly.
I know.
You could try to kick this door down.
I could,
All
but
right.
I have Victor on my shoulders, and I'm scared that David.
You
will
could
do
tell him to hold the bars at the top and just hang there for a minute.
something. Victor, do you recognize this person?
No,
Okay.
and I'm not just saying that to get out of here quicker.
Can I poke him with my sword? Like, not stab him, just like gently, kind of like, hey, buddy, wake up.
He nudges and he shakes and that tastes nasty as he
Oh,
wakes
I
up.
wouldn't.
That is so fucking gross, dude. Oh, it's in his mouth.
He's just like and he begins to vomit.
Oh, now the water's
Oh.
worse. I hadn't even considered vomit. I should have. If
Hey,
you're
he's just
pooping in the water and you're living near the poop
He
water, of
looks
course
up
you're
and
gonna vomit.
he looks at you.
Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Adrie.
I'm the rotor-rooter, man.
I'm Eric. Eric from Vesk.
From Vesk. Oh no! What if he's Brendan's brother? I don't say that out loud.
I guess he didn't like the painting.
Oh my god, if both brothers are caked in shit, that would be brutal.
Victor's like, he doesn't look like Brendan.
No.
I mean, Brendan has this like dumb, stupid look on his face all the time.
Don't be nice to Brendan.
Wait a minute. Are you literally giving us shit all the time about not all elves are related, and now just because these guys are from the same city, they're related?
I've never met anyone else from the city, so they might be.
Well, yeah, because they have some crazy loopy fucking church guy there. Victor says as he's sitting up there. Dude, not even Lucian wants to go deal with him.
Oh.
And Uncle deals with everybody, dude. He deals with Dr. Midnight.
The bone
That guy's
captain.
kind of weird. He asked me when my birthday was, but like in a really creepy way.
Dr. Midnight?
Yeah.
You know how I'd like to give like undead hands?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he gives weird shit too.
Oh. It's okay.
I don't have
Well-
any gold to pay you. I'll steal it from Kavir later.
Eric, what are you doing here?
It's positively sopping.
I was brought here to paint a painting for Strahd
Mm-hmm.
and the Dark Lord, and obviously he didn't like it. So I woke up here, being sword by you and getting a mouthful of whatever the hell this is.
I wouldn't think about what that is. I would like to insight him to see if his story is true.
All right.
Okay. 21.
You're not picking. How do I put this? You're not picking up any real deceit in his voice or in his tone.
Okay. Well, I can't leave him here.
I'm just glad I ended up here, not the other room.
What's in the other room?
The torture room.
Oh.
Yeah, it's down the hall.
How do you know that?
I've heard of it.
Oh.
Been there
You've been there?
once.
Oh.
He just kind of looks like blankly that way towards it.
Oh no. Okay. Well, how about we get you out of there?
I'd like that.
Okay. First, I'm going to try to kick this door to see if I can save a spell slot.
All right.
Victor, hold on to these bars. I'm just gonna,
You sure we
hang
just
him
can't
up
leave
like a hat. And then I'm going to
I
try to kick
His
the door.
hands are slipping. He's slowly lowering into the no.
18. Okay. Victor back on my shoulders.
You need a 25 to break the bars.
I can't
Or to
get a
break the cell.
25.
You could attack the thing with your weapon, the lock.
That won't just dull my weapon.
Your weapon's like a fucking weapon. These are like junky ass prisons that have been.
If it makes you feel better, you need a 20 dex check just to pick the lock.
Oh please, I can do that in my sleep.
Get on in here, buddy.
No, no. I think we all know that's not happening.
All right, I'm gonna
I'll save the world. I'll fucking
Oh, jeez.
you know do all the research we need. I'll get drowned, my face bit by a monster, whatever. I'm not wading through shit to rescue people I've never met.
I'm gonna stone shape to get Eric out.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go check on Gertrude's cell.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back with like 8 people. And no spell slots. Is Gertrude alive?
She's out cold in her cell.
Okay.
I've been trying to formulate this entire situation into a comic, like in my head. And the only panel I can see is like, it's like a half pail of water with like a poop chunk floating. And I'm just like, no.
No.
Can I try to use my mace on the lock?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna try that. Do I just roll like an attack?
Yeah. And then we'll do damage.
Because maybe my mace would be better than if I use my sword on it.
Keep in mind that it's
Right.
that all you need to do is break the durability of the lock. So if you hit it a bunch of times, you can break it.
So 25 to hit the lock.
Oh, you hit. You just needed a 10 to hit.
Or wait, no, 26. Sorry, it's magic.
All right.
It has no dex score and no armor. So
Yeah.
So
As long as
it's-
you didn't roll a 1, you didn't kneecap yourself.
it's
And
that
splash
plus
water up
it's that +1 mace that you took.
that you picked up off Azrael's dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can
Can
I
we
just use that to break the lock?
you can just
For
hit
a
it 9 times if you want. It'll
Okay.
break
Yeah,
the lock.
you just hit it repeatedly.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
Deece at the end of the stairs,
Clang.
all you hear is clang, clang, clang over and over again
Okay.
until eventually the lock does break.
Okay.
Give me a. Nah, I'm not going to make you roll like 9 times to see if you get a 1 to splash water up everywhere.
All right,
Cat, I
and then
swear
I'm
to
gonna
God, do not cut this cord.
go in. I'm gonna pick up Gertrude and be like, Eric,
As you're picking her up, she wakes up and stirs, and
hey, it's
that
me.
little shit cast sleep on me. Pointing
Victor.
it. She was crying and she wasn't stopping, and I wasn't listening to it.
Eric, can you please carry this child while I carry this other child?
Which one are you handing Victor?
Gertrude.
He goes to carry her, and she falls right through his arms.
I used to spell out a ghost. Eric, you didn't tell me you were a ghost.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh,
Um,
sorry. My bad. I'm a ghost.
I didn't remember being a ghost.
Oh, it's okay. Let's not so panic. The worst is over, right? I mean, it's not like you can be double ghost defied. So it's all right.
He's just fucking dying right now.
Oh my god.
I just want to say it's so fun to play Adrie because she's so awkward, but also incredibly optimistic.
He was like, I don't remember being a ghost. She's like, it's okay. But no, it's not. It's dead.
So
It's not okay.
He looks down the hall. Yeah, I guess I did die there.
Oh my god, that's
Well,
so fucking funny.
okay.
You
Well,
died.
I'll carry both of these kids.
All right.
Do you want to come with me?
Are we gonna leave the castle?
Eventually, yeah.
I'm
I'm
sure.
not staying here. Do you have like unfinished business or something that I can help you with?
I'm not sure.
Can I pick up some more side quests while I'm away from Kavir? Is basically what I'm trying to find out.
No,
don't
he's
know.
looking at the water. He's like, I finished all my business.
He's like,
Okay. Well, let's.
I'm dead and I can still remember the taste of that water.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's pretty
God.
bad. That's very strong. Okay. Let's.
Oh, I was drowned in it, I think.
Oh,
Shut
that's
up,
a bad-
David.
That's a bad way
God.
to go. Okay. Well,
He just keeps looking down in that far room.
Oh my God.
That's a dark room. But yeah, let's
wait,
see
I
the
poked you with
castle.
my sword. Okay. All right. Let's
Is your
go.
sword holy?
Yes.
But
Okay.
From what I understand, I'm not touching your sword again.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's go back to the stairs. I know someone who's going to be really happy to see us.
All right.
God, I swear to God, if any of them try to touch me, I won't even ready the action. I will use my 12 on my portent roll to fucking stiff arm the shit out of them and evade.
All right. So I'm going to come back. I've got Victor on my shoulders. I'm carrying Gertrude.
She's just mad dogging Victor. He's like, I'll put you to sleep again. Don't tempt me.
Okay. Look, if you guys fight while I'm holding you, I'm going to drop you both in the water.
I'm not going to be the one asleep. I'll
But
hold
you
on to your head. He holds on to your head.
All right, and I'm gonna go back to the foot of the stairs where I assume
It's too big. I can't grip.
I'm gonna show up with Victor, Gertrude, and also some dude.
Hey,
Like, hey,
he's a ghost.
look, yeah, I found that
Hi,
out.
I'm Eric, the ghost.
All right. I can tell because the water doesn't split around him. It just kind of goes right through him, and I'm like, ghost. Gotcha.
So I found him in one of the cells.
Right.
I also found these two, and I'm gonna like put them both on the steps. There's another door. I heard some people. I think that's the torture room, so I gotta go check it out.
Yeah.
No, Eric's like, the torture room's at the end of the hallway. The
Oh,
other door has more prison cells.
okay. Well, I gotta check both of those out. So,
Okay.
okay, I'm gonna leave them here with you.
I'm gonna show them the front door.
Isn't it really dangerous?
Victor's a professional. He can take care of Gertrude.
He gives a thumbs up. Just get me to a dead body I can bring back. Hey! He looks at
Hey,
the ghost.
Eric. I'm like, Eric.
Come here, bud.
Eric.
Hey, Eric, do you remember where your body is? Eric's like, just kind of has this appalled look on his face, like,
Eric, why don't you come with me?
okay. He keeps looking. That little kid's creepy.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious? You were a ghost in a shit tube.
Yeah, but why is he asking about my body?
He's just. Come on. let's
Asking
go-
for a friend, Victor says.
All right.
I cannot wait to go to any other room. This whole area is making me upset.
So we're going to go up to the front door?
I'll walk with him up to the front door.
Do I lose my professional jacket because of this?
If you don't get the fuck out of here right now so that I can get the smell of you away from me, I'm going to take it.
All right.
Get her back
So-
to the lab. I swear to God, you will clean up before you even attempt to look at the doorway to my lab.
He does prestidigitation on himself.
No, cleaner. Like you're gonna
He
need.
does it again.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Burn the
Get
clothes.
Brendan.
Ones.
Yes,
Okay.
I own a tailor shop.
Got
Find someone to make you some clothes. And
Got
also maybe get Brendan to scrape off.
Brendan's dead.
Oh yeah, shit. Man, I can't keep up with how many dead people.
It's
there are.
okay. I'll bring him back. It'll work.
No, leave him alone.
It'll be like just like new. He just won't be there.
No,
It'll be like normal.
Victor.
Eric's
You're
like,
not there.
Yeah.
You're not there.
Wait, can
So-
Victor not leave until after he prestidigitates my armor clean?
I can do it.
Okay.
Victor's
But
like,
will you do it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
so okay, you guys start heading upstairs and you start going which way?
Do I hear any noise coming from the torture chamber hallway?
No.
Okay. Does
Oh,
Eric?
Before we get too much further, I'm sorry. After they're out of the door and I see them walking out past the gate or whatever, I'm gonna go back to the stairs and I'm gonna sit like a step above the water. I'm just gonna
There's-
sit there.
Something's gonna happen before you get to the door.
Oh, motherfucker. It's gonna be that armor, isn't it? I can fucking feel the
No.
armor.
It's not the armor,
Okay.
but we'll get to there in a sec. So you go back to the cell door, the other one, that one that's 5 feet underwater.
Oh God. This is so gross.
Hold your breath, ducky.
Yeah.
Wait, duckies can float.
Yeah. Why
Paddle,
can't I
paddle,
float?
paddle, 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 paddle.
Ugh. The boatman of the river
So, like,
stench.
While I'm making my way like through the water, I'm like, so Eric, do you know how long you've been here?
Not really.
Oh.
Ask him what he used for paint thinner.
You're not
Seriously.
here to.
Yeah, oh, whatever.
there's
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So are you gonna do the strength check on the door to push it through the water?
Yes.
All right.
That's bad. That's a 9.
You don't push the. Is that a 9 total?
Yeah.
You can't get the door open.
I'm gonna try it again.
All right.
That's a lot better. 23.
Yeah, you're like, I got this. Boosh, and shh, through the water it opens and just ripples go out, and as the ripples go out, the
Uh-oh.
mold covered ceiling hangs
no.
3 feet above the still black water that fills the corridor. The water's 5 feet deep, 10-foot square cells. Their entrances blocked by iron bars line both sides of the hall. One of the cells, you hear a gruff voice ask, "Who's there?" with his teeth chattering as he's trying to keep his head above water as he's neck deep in the cell using the bars to hold him up.
Uh,
He's cold and soaked.
My name's Adrie.
He's a turdberg.
I'm Emil.
Hi. Yeah, I heard you a little while ago. See,
Emil.
I told you I would come back. Dude's definitely trustworthy.
Right?
Because they gave him a character portrait.
He's like,
Emil, are you the only person in here that's alive? No offense.
yeah, in this side.
Okay.
I was chased by dire wolves. I used to live in Veliki.
Have I ever seen him in Veliki?
No,
How long have you been here?
couple years.
Okay. I would like to insight him to see if
All
he's
right.
being truthful.
You can ask him about Veliki.
I got a nat 20, so that's a 33. So,
He's lying through his teeth.
okay. I don't know what to do actually when you find
He's
out
full of
someone's
shit.
lying. I assume with insight, you can either read their body language or maybe like ask them questions and kind of
You can't
figure
read
out
his
their
body language.
attitude.
It's underwater.
Oh, that's
So
true.
it's pretty much in his eyes and
Okay.
his voice. You don't pick up the truth.
The way he
Okay.
puckers his lips seems suspicious.
The way he chatters his teeth is
Uh-huh.
cold and freezing.
Okay.
Did I mention the water was black and cold?
Yes.
Okay.
Great. And I'm in like
Cold as death.
metal. Well, why don't you tell me what you actually did before you came here?
You should ask him where his friend Nomel is.
You gotta.
Hmm?
Yeah, I gotta have your word. You're not gonna kill me on sight.
Okay.
I used to lead the werewolf pack for Strahd, the Dark Lord. I caused a schism in the pack, and since then I have been punished and locked in the cell. My wife now leads the pack.
What's her name? Oh, I'm so curious.
Her name is Zulika.
Oh, damn it.
Isn't that who Chunakote met?
Yes. And who's now dead.
His name backwards is Lime, so I was hoping that his wife's name was Nemal, because that would be Lemon Lime.
So, were you trying to put them against Strahd?
I got too big for my britches against the master. I try to take the pack from him. But there's something that you don't break wolves free of the master.
That's true. We just saw what happened.
Um,
I feel like Chunikote would have walked right through this shit water with no issue whatsoever.
yeah.
He'd have been like tasting it, but yeah,
Oh, dude,
they
he
were
would've-
here.
He would have smelled the other werewolf and gone right for it.
Oh yeah, you would have.
He would have been like, "Pack brother, I can't open the door." He would have been the new puppy dog mama Chunikote.
So what do you? If I let you out, what do you want?
To not be drowning in feces.
Do you have a towel?
Oh
Something
my
to dry
god.
off.
So many blankets.
You're my new favorite person.
FYI, your bag hangs into the water, so that's all.
But
pooped.
you're gonna prestidigitate.
It's all pooped up. All your shit's all pooped up now. Think about that next time you take a potion. You press it to your lips and go, this is mellifluor flavored.
He's like, "If you get me out of here, I'll help you."
I would like to incite him. See if he's being truthful. 32. Because I got a 19.
He's legit about helping you if you let him out.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. This is Eric, by the way.
Looks at him and Eric kind of look at each other odd, like, "Yeah, hi,
Hi, werewolf. Hey, ghost.
all right. Where's the vampire? Oh, not here. Pretty show."
She's like, that's my dad.
He looked at you. "I'm good in the cell."
No, not like the main one. Anyway,
No, my
There's only
my
one
other-
vampire in the land. It's him.
okay, well, he's not my dad.
I hope Strahd's not your dad.
No. Oh my god. No. Ew.
Wait.
Anyway,
What
let's
if?
get you. No. I already
What's
have
up,
it.
Daddy? Daddy Strawdy? Straw Daddy?
All right, I'm gonna
Adrie Van Zorvik.
I'm gonna break the lock.
Surprise! Murray came back with a blood test. You are half human.
I feel like that's how Adrie. Like if Adrie found
Strahd,
out.
you are the father.
Yeah, Tatiana's spirit went into a duck.
Quack, quack, quack,
Alright,
quack, quack,
uh,
quack. All right.
I will break the lock.
All right. You pound on it eventually and it opens. He's really hesitant, like, "You mean there's another vampire running loose besides him
I mean,
and
there's.
his cronies?"
Okay. I hate to be that guy.
Mhm.
Okay. I hate to be this guy. When she swung the mace at the lock,
Oh,
Oh,
she
it's
would
in
be
the water.
underwater.
the
Yeah.
lock
Yeah.
is underwater, which means that you're splashing up a fucking storm.
Sure, would it? Well, like even. But
She wouldn't be
because
able to
it's
get the
underwater,
force of
I
the
wouldn't be
lock
able to.
underwater.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not blunt.
Could I? Well, so like it's probably all like rusted, right? Because the hinges are underwater.
Yeah, if
So-
if you probably put something in there, you could probably just wiggle it around in the lock until it popped because it's greased up already. Oh god, that's so fucking wretched.
Can I? What if I took like the handle of my mace and tried to
Like a
pop
pry
the
bar?
door?
Give me a shrink shock.
Like-
Give me a shrink check.
Wait, I think I have a crowbar actually.
It
So
depends
I'll
on
use
where
my
you put the
crowbar.
pivot. Where do you put the
Yeah.
pivot point?
I don't know.
There's science here. You put the pivot point close, you
With
put
a-
something behind the bar and then press down on it, then
Mhm.
you can get like, I don't know, 15 times the amount of effort out of based on the size of the thing that you put in the junction point.
Could I do it like kind of basically like at the lock, since if it's been underwater for a while, it's probably pretty rusted and weak.
You could put if you have a crowbar, you have a crowbar, right?
Yeah, I have a crowbar.
Yeah, you can use the mace as the pivot point. Put it on the bars, put the other one between there, and then push down on the mace as a lever.
Okay, I want to do that.
I mean, I'm not here, but
Oh shit!
I assume that we've
Uh-oh.
had physics lessons.
You got lucky.
Uh-oh.
I overlooked a gray ooze that was under the water. And
Oh no.
you got lucky.
Well, I mean, Kavir's not back yet, so that
No, it's
can
fun.
that can
We've been
attack
dealing
me
with
on
the
my way.
brown ooze.
Yeah, we're good.
All
Oh
right,
my
so I'm
God.
gonna I let
Yeah.
Camilla out, and I'll be like,
All
all right,
Give me
are
a strength check on that thing when you pop it, though.
okay. Do I get it with like advantage or anything? Because of science?
I love that, but also yes, probably. You technically, if we were to do this, I mean, the DM gets the final say. But if you were to amplify the strength by a junction point, if the 25 is what you needed, then you only need to roll a 2.5, probably. But whatever.
Well,
I don't know how this works
I
in
got
D&D
a I got a
translation.
22. I can't
Yeah,
get
all right, you pop it.
get a 25.
Yeah, you pop it with the
Okay.
lever. As you
Alright.
do, the water shifts, and you hear a bloop in the cell behind you.
Look.
You see this skeleton that was freed and bobbing. This dwarven skeleton in the cell. His battle axe next to him.
Like his battle axe is floating?
No, he's
Oh, no,
floating.
it's on the bottom of the floor. My bad. But you see the skeleton
See it.
floating, bobbing.
Okay. Do you know who that is? I look at Emil and Eric.
I'll be back 2
Mill's
seconds.
like,
Okay.
I didn't know he was here.
Who is that?
Eric's like, I don't remember being tortured with a dwarf. That is a dwarf, right?
I
That is a
think
small
so.
skeleton.
Yeah.
Big head. Big feet. Although I can't tell without a beard.
Do you know who that is, Emil?
He's like, I didn't know the skeleton was at the bottom of the thing.
Okay.
Though, there was a fellow down here earlier. He went in the far cell and took a glowing object out of the water from there.
Took a glowing object out?
Yeah, it looked like a sword, but I asked for help and he just kind of flipped me off and kept going.
What did he look like?
I don't know. He was wrapped up. He had his face wrapped up, long brown hair. Hair, pretty much covered the head. His face was wrapped up.
What was he wearing?
5 feet of water. I couldn't really tell.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Within a day, hours.
Can I go look in that cell that he said that guy
Sure.
went to? Okay. Is there anything?
You don't see anything in the cell now.
Okay. Is the
It's
door
black water,
unlocked?
5 feet deep. Yeah, the door's. You see it's slightly open.
Okay. And there's nothing like glowing under the water?
Mm-mm. Not anymore. If you feel the door, you'll find the pick still locked in the lock, or still in the lock from when they opened it.
I'll take it.
All right.
How tall was he?
not
He had
taller
his
than
head
5
above
feet.
water. Yeah, his head above the water.
Was he
Good head
taller
above-
than me?
Yeah. In fact,
Okay.
he was kind of slender like you. Slender in the face. He didn't smell right.
What do you mean didn't smell right?
I'm a werewolf.
Yeah. But
I was just there was an off smell to him, like a decay.
oh. Did you see his ears?
Nah, he has long brown hair. It was done up in the back, but it covered the side. Couldn't see his ears.
Okay. And he
But he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't an elf. All elves they have that grace. They have that. Those dust elves have the gray skin to them.
I'm an elf.
He was elf.
That's,
You're right.
don't smell at me. That's weird. Don't do that.
Especially not right now.
No, you don't smell like humans do.
Nope.
In fact, I think you have a friend down the hall
Yeah.
or had.
Yeah.
I don't think he's there anymore.
He'll be back. Okay. Well,
We'll see. He probably took the kids and ditched you.
no, we didn't.
Custody.
This is Barovia. I mean, it ain't the first husband I've seen dip on his girl.
He's not my husband.
What the hell
Oh,
are you
now,
guys-
honey.
He kind of looks at you like, what are you guys doing raiding the castle together?
We're gonna kill a vampire.
I mean, you guys,
obviously.
you strictly went for the. I'm sorry. I thought the kid
Do
was
you
yours.
think
The
you
way-
thought those
the
were
way you-
my kid?
At least the one.
I'm
way he
only
talked.
117. That's way too young to have children.
This is a story
He looks
about
at
Billy Joe and Bobby
Scratch his
Sue.
head. I'm in
Got
my
robbed by
50s, and I've had
Rabbit's
like 4.
castle.
What? That's no, no. Just like all of your assumptions are wrong.
Oh, honey, calm down. You know how flighty you get.
He looks at you.
You
You're not
batty
from
broad.
Barovia.
Sorry, what did you say, David?
He's like, you're not from Barovia.
No.
No, we're on
that
our
makes-
honeymoon.
He's like, that makes more sense now.
Okay, well, we have a torture chamber to check out.
Do werewolves
He
turn
looked at you.
at a full
Going in
honeymoon?
that room.
Why not?
Dude, I heard screams from that room that'll make a man shudder.
Well, I don't think there's anyone in there now. But I mean, if you're scared, then I'll just go in there by myself.
I didn't say that.
It sounded
ain't
like
scared.
you were saying that.
No.
Just passively punking a werewolf. I mean, if
Okay.
you're a coward, it's, whatever.
I have my pride in my pack.
Mhm.
I'll back you in there.
Okay,
Let's go.
cool. Gonna go check out a
Bring your
torture
ghost.
chamber with a ghost and a werewolf.
That's like the worst Scooby-Doo movie.
So she's down with 2 strangers. Kavir's up in the top.
Okay.
We'll come back, Adrie.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. And if you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our cast includes me, Dees Cassius as Master Kabir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adrie the Ducky Cleric, Jake Sipple as Chunikote the Lupine Loose Cannon, and last but not least, our DM and Dr. Midnight, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.
And music by me and Lichgate, my band.
Thank you. This
Awesome.
is going.
He's going to be livid, but that's fine. Oh, I could have gone another 15 minutes, trust me, but I figured we wanted to keep that short and sweet. So